Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's see here. We got the right font size. We do. Is there an update for Ghosty? Great. All right, we got this still running. What up, Dota? How we doing? Been learning C. What for? I think I'll finally take the plunge once TJ publishes his course. I haven't had a need to do any low-level stuff my entire career. Where's my stream manager? Here we go. Nice. Is my scroll screwed up? It is. Finally woke up early enough to catch stream starting. Good morning, Raro. This is not what I want to listen to. Man, an early raid from the dev dad. We're just getting started, chat. I haven't even taken my first sip of coffee yet. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, Raiders, I know we've come face to face frequently since y'all have last been here. We have a bunch of stuff working with Glitch now. We're now getting chat messages and reward redemptions sent to us over WebSockets. So this morning we're gonna keep trying to replace. Right now, this keyboard redemption reward is written in TypeScript, and we're gonna try to replace that with Gleam this morning. So I've been using currently Vim and VS Code and thinking of switching to Vim fully. So currently I use Kitty for the term, but I'm thinking of switching to either Ghosty or WasTerm. Suggestions. If you have access to the Ghosty beta, I would go Ghosty. Otherwise, I would go Kitty. I don't know much about WasTerm, but I used Kitty for a long time. Wow, you're writing Gleam. That's so hip. I'm always so hip, all right? Just kidding. I'm the least hip person. Okay. So chat, we have this problem that we're gonna have to fix up front where our reward redemption, you can see a reward redemption right here. It's getting parsed as this session keep alive message, which should not be happening. It should be getting parsed as a notification message. So we got to figure that out. Hi, man. Would love to hear about your sleep schedule. Are you one of those who wake up earlier, shame to go back to work? Yeah. So I wake up at like, I don't know, anywhere from 6 a.m. to 6:45 a.m. And then I stream from around 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then I do my day job until 6 p.m. Now, I can talk more about that, but that's what I do. Thank you for the follows, by the way. All right. So our problem, which I just alluded to, is that in our event sub, I believe it's our WebSocket message. Yeah. So we have a notification message getting decoded into this metadata. So I want to go look at this struct. Because it's getting right into metadata, which is weird. Let me yoink that JSON, the JSON. We're gonna throw that in there, and we're gonna get rid of, I should have a command to clean the JSON. Yeah, there we go. Set file type, JSON Format that bitch. There we go. All right, so we have to figure out why this isn't getting decoded into the thing we think it should be. Mod is a proper adult figure, go figure. I wouldn't call Ryan a proper adult figure. He may be a adult figure, but not a proper. Vercel, by the way. I do work at Vercel, by the way. By the way. I'm friends with Roasted, by the way. Yeah, I got my whole Vim set up from DevDad. All right, what do we think the problem is here, chat? I found the problem, chat. No, I didn't. Disregard me. What up, Drug Time Lord? Disregarded. Yeah, decoding is probably inspired by Elm. I haven't written a lot of Elm. I don't know it very well, but I know the people that have made Gleam have been super inspired by Elm. So we have a reward event. What's interesting is the docs told me that a reward event has an ID, a title, a cost, and a prompt. And, well, that's what this is. What is the rest of this? Is there like a base event? Hold up. Hold up. Someone hold my beer. Either I skill issued, which is typical, or the Twitch docs are bad, which has also regularly happened. WebSocket messages. Is this... Where's the list of my messages? Handling WebSocket. How do I struggle to find this link every single morning? Subscription types. There we go. We want reward. Channel points. Channel points. A viewer is redeemed a custom channel points reward. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, so I did just look at the wrong. I looked at the fucking webhook one. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. Which, that means we're looking at... We can handle the subscription parsing already. We just don't have this bit done yet. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's There it is. So we need add event. This is the guy we need to grab. Having kids doesn't make you a proper adult, but for most people, it completely changes your perspective and priorities in life. I am sure. All right, so let's just copy this shit. ID, broadcaster, user ID. Yeah, we need all those. Let's throw those in. And do that. Let me move my keyboard over. Turn off the heater. Heater? I hardly know her. All right, so we got the reward event. Let's sort this. No, it's fine. We don't need chatter. We went too far there. Is enabled. Enabled. True. Or Boolean. Is paused. Bool. Is in stock. Title is going to be a string. And then cost is going to be an int, which we already have title and cost. Prompts, we have that. Is user input required? I am using a Keychron Q4. And if you spend 1,000 bytes, you can try to win one, which is what we're trying to actually replace this bot this morning with what we're building. Should redemptions skip request queue? Why is Q the hardest word to ever write in the world? Max per stream to do. Background, color, string, image. I think we already have image somewhere. Good morning, Lambda. How you doing today? I'm curious. I also have a question for chat. Has anyone built a event system at work that worked really well, especially in the context of like events around user profiles and such? Yeah, like a message you kind of. Although it would have to be like fan out, so multiple services. Let's say you're working on service A. Here, let me reset the stage here. Pretend this is like a system design interview question. Let me think about how I would state this for an interview. You're currently working in a monolith code base, and you're a team that owns portions of the monolith, and right now the code is kind of spread across the monorepo, but you want to break out your team's discrete ownership of things and put it into a individual service, and you want to expose, you want your service to emit events that other teams can listen to. How would you build that? Yes. Was it really a system design interview if you didn't use a dead letter queue? Webhooks aren't an option. The stream alert. Oh shit. Well, thank you for the subscription, Lambda. By the way, I really, really appreciate that. Let's imagine. So basically, imagine you're working in a monorepo, and the code that your team owns is currently kind of spread and intermingled with other code in the monorepo. You want to break out the bits you own into a specific service. And one of the ways you want to enable other teams to interact with your service is emitting events about the domain model that you work with. How would you design that from like a technology perspective, I guess? Okay, let's sort this. Or no, let's not sort this, actually. Nah, fuck it, let's sort it. Okay. So we need to go look at default image. Okay, so an image has this thing on it. We're gonna have to get organized with our file system here. So let's say, let's use Twitch as an example. Let's say you work at Twitch and you own the channel, right? Like the channel as a domain concept, right? Someone, obviously, like a user can have their own channel. People can subscribe to a channel. And you might think that, in fact, this actually works really well, right? Because we're working with event sub. But let's pretend, rather than this being like a public API, what we're working with, let's say like internal teams might care when a user subscribes to another one. Do you just throw that on Kafka? How do you persist events? How do you make sure events get delivered? That sort of thing. So we have an image. Where's our error at in here? Chat message event decoder. How do you start tackling breaking this service out and migrating to this infrastructure when there's when the current code that accesses that domain is kind of not spaghettied all over the place, but very intermingled in the rest of the monolith? Channel message event. Why did this break? Actually, I'm actually very confused here. Dynamic field. This feels like the... right. If I come over here, does this get happy? No, it doesn't. I'm not convinced this is the real problem. See, it wasn't. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, that's my thought too. Have you ever used Kafka? What has your what's your experience been with Kafka if you have? All right, so we need to write the decoder for this thing, which might be annoying. Morning, Nightshade. Damn. Holy fuck. This is gonna be so annoying. Okay. Didn't we make a decode 14? Yeah. Yoink. Yoink. We're gonna have ChatGPT do this for us. Yeah. It would be Kinesis. Whoops. Make a decode 20. Well, that's running. Let's go check this. Should be a command. There should be config to allow you to override the command, right? Bin path. Maybe I never added that. I should add that. Hey, we broke 300 stars. Let's go. Copy. Okay. On my way to unstart. Thank you, Ethan. Keeping me humble. All right, so yeah, ID, prompt, broadcaster, user ID, that. Cooldown expires at. And then we have cost, default image. We'll do that. And this will be global cooldown. Pretty sure that should be global cooldown. And then we have ID, which is a string. I see why you made these dictionaries, Ryan. I'm tempted to do the same, but it's going to be so nice once they're typed. Because this is a pain in the ass. Redemption stream, current stream. I mean, I could make them a dict like you do. Gleam has dictionaries, but I also like the idea of having these typed. How is that a type mismatch? I have cost as an int right there. Something tells me there's other errors. No, this is it. Dynamic int. That should be an int. I'm looking at it right there. ID is string. Title is string. So you're telling me this should be a string. If I make that a string, it's going to be happy. No. I knew it. Smart. That's smart. I need to clean up this file so bad. It's getting hard to work in. Where is my reward event? So in here, I should probably fix these things that are nil. So the first one is default image, and an image is going to be this. What is it going to be? We were just looking at this. So let's just go ahead and do this in here, pub type image. And this is going to be an image, and it will have a URL 1x. And we'll say this is a URI. And then we'll just do the same thing. Yank in that, find I. I need to go paste on Twitter that I'm streaming. I forgot to do that this morning. URL 3x URI. Do we have URI in? We do. Great. All right, let's go post on Twitter quick. Okay. How does Gleams at extern work? It's a way to write bindings to Erlang, or you can also write bindings to JavaScript. So Gleam compiles to Erlang. Gleam compiles to Erlang or JavaScript or both. So when you write that external binding, you're just giving yourself away from Gleam code to call Erlang code, even though it's all Erlang code at runtime, or JavaScript, right? Okay. So we have this image type. Great. This will be an image. Same with default image. And then we need a global cooldown. What does this thing look like? Let's just say this is going to be a cooldown. Cooldown. And this will be a cooldown. And this will have is enabled. Enabled bool. Seconds. And that'll be an int. And we'll throw that there. And then we need, what's the next one? Max per stream. It's almost like a flag. Whatever, we'll just keep it consistent, because that's what people expect it to be. Max per stream. That'll be is enabled and a value which is an int. I'm just gonna use the same type. Okay, so we have this whole thing typed now. Oh, fuck. God damn it. 1 second, chat. How did this happen? Good God. My USB hub fell underneath my desk, which should not happen. It's so annoying. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, hodl. Hodl chat. Oh, that was stupid. Where the heck did the music go? There we go. That's 1 second. Oh my God. What up, Beaver? Listen, you can audit the code. We're hopefully gonna rewrite it this morning. This should be fine when we uncomment this. I don't understand how it thinks this is wrong. Because it's literally not. Which is so annoying. There's gonna be some, actually, you joke, but there is this right here. This is the real code that runs when the bot runs. Specifically this line right here. Or this block. Bad Cop is currently banned from playing. But yeah, here's the logic of the dice roll game if anyone wants to audit it. All right. Let's see here. Just leaked old creds, but that's okay because they're old. All right, where's this error at? I don't understand how it thinks this is an error. It wants a decoder event. I have too much code in this file. Holy heck. Reward event. That is an event. Cost is definitely an int. I'm just gonna close out of this because the LSP feels like it's wonky right now. Is there a new release candidate out for Gleam? Does anyone know? I'm on RC3 right now. I just want to go to Gleam. Gleam releases. All right, so we're still on RC3. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Raw Battered. All right, let's go back here then. I wonder if this is a problem with the decode 20 function, which is so annoying. I think we're okay. Like, this seems like it's working. There's no errors in here. I just don't understand why this field is, why it thinks it's, oh, I wonder if, I know what I fucked up. Order matters. I think I sorted it. So let's go back up to here and we'll sort this again because these need to be in order, I think. All right, this says there is 20. And here it says we have 20. That should be fine. And saying it wants a string here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we're missing background color. Oh, we have ID twice. Right there's our problem. There we go. We're missing a comma somewhere. How did this break? Everyone see the syntax highlighting break? Weird. Okay. What's tree setters think? Inspect tree. Good, good. It's not even updating. There we go. Quoted content. Do we miss closing a con? We get an error somewhere in here. Whatever, we'll fix it. All right, so we need to write a decoder for images. Where are you at? Type image. Type image. And we're gonna write a, we're gonna end up breaking out this entire file this morning once we get this parsing. Pub function decode image. It's gonna return a decoder of image, and I think I have a, I think I wrote a decoder for URIs already. Dynamic extension. Yeah. So we can say dynamic decode, and this is going to be 3. And this will have image. I can feel something so broken in my LSP right now. Dynamic extension dot URI, and this will need to be dynamic field. Exit out. All right, there we go. That's a decoder for images. And we can come here and we can do, I actually don't know whether these fields are required or not. We should probably check the docs for that. I assume it would say optional, so I'm guessing these are all required. Dylan, could you check this please? Does external pass? Does external pass the control flow to Erlang here? So it's hard to explain this. It's not passing the control flow to Erlang. You're basically, when you write a FFI function like this, you're basically saying that this equal function is wrapping. Where is the FFI? Right here. This equal function, or wait, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, I see what's happening. This equal function, or wait, now I don't actually see what's happening. What's up, Kenran? Future 2. Okay, so I think what is happening. Okay, yes, I got it. I believe what's happening, John, and I'm not 100% on this, but when you target Erlang, rather than running this equal function, it's going to run the should equal function at runtime, which is going to be this right here. However, when you target JavaScript, it's going to use this implementation and compile it to JavaScript. I believe that's what this is saying here. That's what I'm almost positive that's what's happening. I'd ask in the Discord, and I'm sure somebody will get you an answer pretty quick. Oh my God. Image decoder. I named that image bad. Decode image. This should be image decoder. We need a global cooldown. So we have a cooldown type. Go to definition. That did not work at all. So let's write this. We're gonna just... All right, I'm just gonna throw in focus mode again to knock out these decoders again so we can get on with it. Did that twice. Whoops. All right, let's see if this worked. Turn focus mode off, and I want to redeem. We'll redeem a hydrate. So that's still parsed as a session keep alive message. Why? One that shouldn't parse as a session keep alive message. Can we make that strict? I feel like my lighting's off too. Let me fix my lighting. Like, where is it? Okay, now it's fine. Something like that's good. Sure. My hair looks weird right here. Whatever, who cares? Okay, chat. I want to solve the problem of this being decoded to a session keep alive message. I just spent 2 days debugging this token refresh. Did you do the same thing as me? Types would have fixed that. So the pain, the time I've spent in days of writing these decoders would have stopped that. So I guess damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, dude, types would have 100% caught that. Functions are just types. Thank you for the follow, Frog Shopping. They do also describe the world, RJ. Most importantly, you know what, RJ? For that bit right there, you know, it's you're promoted. RJ is now promoted. Stop writing decoders, Dylan. I want to stop writing decoders, Lambda. I'm so sick of serializing and deserializing JSON. This is the price we pay for static types. Although real talk, I might take a shot at writing a code action to generate these. I don't know if Ethan is around. And when I say Ethan, I mean Ninja. But I would love to do like a pair programming sesh working on some Rust stuff in the Gleam compiler as like a co-stream with Ninja. Protocol buffers could partially solve this. Protocol buffers come with their own problems. Well, I shouldn't say problems. I should say consequences. I mean, that is kind of the next step, right, Lambda? AFAX! AFAX, I've missed you. It's been way too long. Thank you for the sub. How have you been? You're soon getting ready for summer vacation? Hell yeah. How has university been? All right. I kind of want to say that, like, if we hit this decoder, I don't want to try to decode anything else. Let's just write a to-do because that's not the biggest deal right now, but I do want to solve that problem. Figure out how to handle strict, i.e. not allowing additional fields. So I guess we're gonna have to debug this like we did yesterday, where, I mean, actually even just doing this should give us some stuff. Unity's been pretty smooth, been working as CTO on this thing, and soon the workload should, hell yeah, AFAX, that freaking hustle. All right, let's try doing a redemption and see where we fail here. I need to, hold on. I'm going to go, hold on. I just need a random thing to redeem. All right, there we go. So we failed on decoding a dict somewhere. Although that's trying to decode the... All right, I guess we just do what we did yesterday, where we slowly eliminate the fields of the reward event. So let's just skim this down to just an ID and see if that'll work. Let's just take this, GC that, GB that, yoink it, paste it above, go down here, and we can uncomment all this. This will be delete to there. This will be decode 1. And this will be that. And we delete down to here, and then we delete down to here. And let's see if we can decode this. Got to hustle, but should pay off very soon. Been also looking at everything Gleam since when I'm trying to serve. Yeah, I really enjoy Gleam a lot. Well, if you got to run, don't be a stranger. I look forward to when you got some free time. And yeah, I'd be totally down if you want to like try to figure out something to build together this summer. I'd be super down to do some building. Okay, so it looks like we're still potentially getting... I can't even remember if I restarted my server now. Let's actually... What do I want to do here? Yeah, we're going to have to do this. I'm not persisting the tokens yet, Ryan. I haven't decided what I want to do about that yet. I think I'm just going to expose a callback and like consumers decide what they want to do. So the tokens, the way I did it, Ryan, I'll go over this in a second. Let's see here. I need to do a redeem, hydrate, notification message. Okay, so that's good. We were able to parse a reward event. So we know the problem is in the reward event marshalling. That is a good start. How do we want to debug this? Let's do all of the primitive fields first. So let's uncomment this. I'm more than down, would love to collab. Can even look into warming up with some pull requests into Glitch. Sweet, hell yeah. Right, we have to go up to this and let's uncomment all of the primitives. All right, so this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, that's 6, 7, 11, 15, annoying. All right, hold on. I can almost guarantee the problem is with image cooldown or max per stream. What are the most important things to learn when first learning how to code? I would say the most important thing you can learn is that it's going to be hard, and learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and just like reading lots of code, even if you don't understand it. Reading and writing lots of code would be my best advice. Yeah, exactly what Nightshade said. Failing is normal, keep trying. And you'll just, over time, pick up an intuition of learning how to learn programming, because you never stop learning programming. We want reward event decoder. I'm really guessing that image, default image can be null. Damn it. I hate JavaScript. So this should be marked as optional. Why would you set something to null instead of... So this API, you can tell that this API was designed by TypeScript developers, right? Because rather than using like marking a field as optional or as an option, they're differentiating between, they've assigned semantically different meaning to null and undefined, which not every language has that. And I think that's really bad public API design. Fucking stupid. Okay, so this is actually an optional field. I wish these docs were open source, because I would make passive aggressive pull requests to it. That's what I did with the Spotify TypeScript client. While we were working on the OCaml playlist transfer, I probably made like 4 to 5 different pull requests to the TypeScript client, fixing their own types for them. I'm gonna go throw my mug on the charger quick, chat. Curly head cutie to my wife. There is at least one person. Are they an intern? This file's getting too big. We really need to fix this file, chat. Default image. Now, can default image be null? Like, cooldown expires at can be null? This is so stupid. No, 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 no. No. Why can't string nulls just be empty strings? Are you asking that on my side of parsing or on their side of sending data? Thank you for the follow, Hobbsy. Don't know how to say that, but appreciate that you're here. All right, let's see if that works. Because I'm betting the JSON we're getting has nulls in it. Oops, that's not what we want. So let me redeem. Because empty strings don't necessarily like indicate, like that's semantically confusing too. Okay, so we still have an unhandled message. Let's grab this actual JSON so we can look at it. I think that's the same JSON, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's pop this open. Let's open, whoops. New vertical tab, paste that in. I lost my paste. That's annoying. Where is this? Yoink that down to here. Paste that in. Where is my thing to remove? There we go. That's not important, hopefully. Yeah, look at this. These are the fields we get. And here are all the fields it says should be on there. So this thing has, how many freaking fields does this have? This thing literally has 4 fields and it's telling me it can be up to 20. Like, what? Am I looking at the wrong place? I think we just typed this rather than this. I think that's what we did. Don't do it, Justine. Okay. I'm guessing we just typed the wrong thing. Yeah, Meta, check your phone too. Where? So that's how I do it. Event. Okay, we typed the wrong thing, chat. I feel like a big dummy. It's this one. Well, let's see what a reward is before we delete all this code. Something stupid simple. Okay. So we need... Let's go to the reward event and let's just comment this back out because this is going to be wrong now. I wouldn't say you're big deal. What? Everyone's checking their phones? I don't know what's happening. Justine's taking over my chat, which is totally fine because she takes over the rest of my life because I love her and my life revolves around her. So we need ID. We don't need background color. We need broadcaster, broadcast. We need the user ones. So let's just grab these and paste those underneath there, and we'll get rid of chatter. S chatter, get rid of that. K user input is going to be a string 2, and then we have status. So let's get rid of this shit. We need an ID, which is a string. The hell is this song? All right, this music is, there we go. Status is going to be, all right, we need to actually give this a better name because this is going to be, this mouthy thing. As annoying as it is. Oh yeah, this dog park guy's the freaking worst. He's like a nut job. So we got status, which will be a defaults to unfulfilled. We'll call that a reward status, I guess. Which we don't have yet, which is fine. We'll add that. We have a reward. It's like a reward. And then we have a redeemed at, which will be a string. All right, so let's make a pub type reward status. And a reward status can be one of Canceled. Make sure we have the right spelling of that. Unknown or fulfilled. Unfulfilled. And unknown. And then we can write we can gank one of these decoders for the strings. Yeah, right there. La 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 la. So this will be a reward status. And we need to write a reward status to string. Make this a reward status. It's like a reward. And this will be S. One second, chat. I am not paying attention to chat at all. Everyone see the Vim macro skills there? I just nailed 2 of them in a row. All right, let me catch up on chat here. You guys are popping off with J. Cole. He vandalized the dog park and then bashes everyone for not training their dogs. Yep. Terrible. He's a dick. Also, he's a dog trainer. Yep. J. Cole's feeling feisty today. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's what I told her. Don't become a target to obsessive, crazy people. It's not worth it. Don't become a target to obsessive, crazy people. It's not worth it. That's why I don't engage with Meta in chat. Damage is checked, and in Finland, where I'm from, all forms of shock collars for dogs are legal. One's controlled by buttons and by geofence as well. I'd move to Finland. This playlist is too good. Thank you, Frank. Paid like 5K for blah, blah, blah. It's okay, Dylan. I'm carrying your chat. You're welcome. Thank you, Justine. Appreciate you. What up, Hana Gyrek? I don't know if I got your name right. Rare Macro W. I got 2 in a row. Wait, what's rude? Oh, to Meta? I've been daily driving Neovin. I'm yet to know proper Vim macros. If I don't announce that I'm doing a macro, I nailed on my first try. But if I announce that I'm doing a macro, I fumble. I gotta break my OCaml habit of using the word of instead of from. Stage fright? It's true. All right. So we got reward status, and next we got to deserialize a reward. It's like a reward. What up, Yushi? What's the difference between of and from? 2 letters. M and R. Just kidding. In OCaml, it's really common to be like some type of another type rather than some type from another type. I'm doing well. Doing real well. All right, so we need a reward. And a reward looks like this type right here. This is gonna be so annoying to clean up. Oh God. I bet that weird of terminology comes from the heavy use of OCaml in France. Probably. I'm making reward status out of a string. Their compiler for sure looks like cargo, but they did take a lot of inspiration from Rust, which I love. Since a full-time Rust dev. Gleam is the not insane Rust. Pretty much. Glad I had no calls at the office yesterday. My headset was chilling at my desk at home. RIP. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're almost there, chat. This chaos of JSON decoding. Let's just go grab one of these, and we're gonna, actually we can grab all of these, yoink those down here, and we're gonna put that there, and this is going to have a comma there, change in there, that'll be ID, those look good. We're going to get rid of, oops, chatter underscore. So now we're down to there. That'll be user input. And then we need our, this will be status. And we wrote our status decoder. Paste that. This will be reward. We have a reward decoder. And then redeemed that will be a string. Redeemed at. Okay. And then we need event decoder, which is going to be right here. And we paste over that. Okay. And where's our warning at right now? So private function. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Good news, chat. Nana is alive again today. Sign of life check-in has gone out, and she has responded. Classic Nana. All right, let's restart this. Claim run. And let's get a redemption. Hey, there we go. We got it. Worked. All right. So that means if I come in here, we should be getting all of our messages decoded now once I restart this. Let's go get rid of some of our IO debugs though. IO.debug. We don't need you anymore. IO.debug. These are fine. In fact, we should... Okay. Let's try doing a build. And where is this at? In event sub. We should really rename that client probably. socket. Oh, these aren't my warnings. These are internal library warnings. I don't think I should have any warnings. Yeah, I don't. LSP is just confused. Okay. All right, so when we run this now, we get our subscription. We should start getting keep alive messages. Session keep alive. In fact, we don't even need to log the messages, right? Because we can come into these ones. We don't need those, the print lines. Okay. And now if I uncomment this, see you, Nightshade. Drive safe, buddy. Okay, where's our warning at here? Yeah, so we can just do like a, for now, let assert okay. We'll do the same thing for this one. All right, so now we should be subscribed to chat messages and we should be subscribed to point redemptions. We got a channel chat message from Nightshade that must have been queued up. Oh no, that was just right now. Gotta go slower because it's raining. And there's Ethan. Boom. We got a point redemption. Let's go. Look at that chat. Look at all this data coming across the pipe. Nice. Okay, so let's commit here because this is working, and then I want to do some cleanup. Get reward redemption subscriptions working. Git push. We're getting there, Ryan. We're getting there. That is the goal. Okay. So this all looks pretty good. Now I want to go clean up the mess we've made, because we have made quite a freaking mess in that one. Let's actually come over here. I know I got a bunch of new whip. Cool. Oh, I love this song too. We'll do a DWB. Yeah, I'm gonna have that too, Ryan. I'm planning on having a bunch of nice stuff. Okay, so we got that updated. Let me make sure there's not a ghosty update while we're doing updates. Up to date there. Okay, to Gleam, and I want to do an LSP. I haven't updated Lazy for a hot minute. Let's do a check. Shouldn't check tell me what needs updated? I liked Lazy when it told me what updated. Like, I love seeing the update logs. Because right now it only shows the most recent, I think, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it does show everything. Maybe I'm dumb. No, this looks like a bug right here. Like, this seems like a bug, right? See, me love. Okay, so the things I want to clean up right now, chat, is before we get like super far into this, I'm not super happy with what is in this file here. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what we're using this for. Are we even using this message anymore? I don't think we are. Like, if I comment out this whole file, do I get type errors? I don't. Okay, so we can delete this file. I think I want to do like this pattern where So there's nothing even in this file, right? Because I moved that to types. So this file is the one we want to clean up. I think I can do ZM and it'll fold everything. Yeah. I think I want to do something like let's see here.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, where's that go?
What?
Where'd your deodorant go?
It's in that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So what's in this subscription? So we have all of those. I think I want to do a folder pattern, maybe like. Say good morning, Bodhi. Good morning, Bodhi. Say good morning to chat. Say good morning. You good boys.
What you can't see is his tail just wagging.
He is a very happy boy that you guys can't see. Oh, can you check Winnie's shoulder, like right here for that scab?
Winnie, come here.
Good boy, you better go eat your breakfast.
He already ate.
Oh.
Yeah, why do you think he's in here? He
True.
would be in here if he didn't eat yet.
Bodhi's name is actually spelled a little bit differently. It's like Bodhi.
Buddy.
We need to get emotes for the dogs. All right. So I think I want to do a folder structure where the types we have like
Your sister. Oh, are you coming to say good morning now? Here, Winnie.
do we just keep them on one folder?
Good girl.
Good morning, Winnie.
Good girl.
I know. I know.
I know. You're a jealous boy. I know. You're okay.
You're so regal.
Winnie. Thank you.
All right. I think we're gonna do like an events directory. We'll do something like that. And we'll go, we can put a reward in here. It's like a reward. Reward.gleam. What else do we need? We can have image.gleam. We can have max per stream. .gleam. What else can we have? Cooldown. In fact, let's not take those. In fact, I can probably delete these because I'm not using those anymore. Although we could keep them for later. Cooldown.gleam. And then we have events. So let's go ahead and just add cooldown. We'll grab that, put that in there. And we need a decoder. Yoink. Okay. And then we have a image, and we can come back over here to image, grab that, throw that over there, save that, and yoink this.
No. No.
Oh, we also need
Baxter, come here.
to bring in import gleam / URI.
All right. Chat, you're in charge. Small dog duties.
Chat, you know the drill. No other dogs except small dog eats that bowl. Glitch / extended. There we go. And now we can go, what up, Billy? Max per stream, grab those, throw those in. Okay, got those. And we'll grab those, and these will go in reward. And we can grab this again. And then over here, dang, just pinched my skin with my watch. So up here we'll do, what was that error? Rewards, right. Okay, that looks good. We got reward in here. What's this missing? Result. Dylan, I want to say thank you for inspiring me into starting to produce content. I'm right now skill issuing myself with DaVinci Resolve to edit my first possible. Sweet. Make sure you share your YouTube video in here, and I'll tweet it out. Why do you need a watch? Your computer is a clock. Your phone is a clock. I doubt you ever without either. I don't know. I just like watches. I like It's a mechanical watch, so I don't know if you can like see the back. There's something just that I like about the mechanical craftsmanship about a nice watch. Oh yeah, no, this is a mechanical watch from a micro brand in Brooklyn. All right, where is our error in here? That'll be reward dot like that. Okay, that looks good. Let's go back to oil. And we're gonna go into events. And in here, we're gonna say, how do we wanna do this? So let's do event in here. Yeah, I actually do check time on my watch pretty frequently. I like just collecting watches. I'm saving up for I was talking with Melky about this on his stream the other night. But I'm saving up for this guy right here. I love this watch. My dream watch, I think, is Omega Speedmaster. I love the Omega Speed watch. The Moon watch.
Smuggler, did you eat all your food?
This is the watch that went to the moon. I think this is so fucking cool.
You're so fucking cool.
Thanks, Justine. But yeah, I love this watch right here. I have another Hamilton. The first watch I bought was a Hamilton khaki field automatic. I've only started appreciating watches in like the past year. I have this watch, although I have with the metal bracelet. Well, I have the leather too. I have both actually. I have this watch. You'll see me wear this watch on stream sometimes. I also like Tudor Black Bays. I think they look really nice. Oh, that's sick. Let's just go ahead and, I don't know how I want to do this. Event.gleam. Is that really what they're called though? What do we call these? These are channel subscriptions. No, these are events. That is an event. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna make this event file is just gonna be big and we'll break out the rest of it. So in here, we're gonna grab event decoder, put that in there. That's gonna cause errors in here, which is fine. This will be a pub function. These will be a public type.
Your dog and I are gonna fight.
What?
Your dog and I are gonna fight.
Me, Winnie?
Yeah.
What's she doing?
She is obsessively licking the oven door.
Winnie.
I just cleaned the oven because of her. And she's still doing it.
You can bring her a puppy down here and keep her in my office.
Well, I'm going up to work, so just had to let you know that.
Good girl, Winnie.
Would you good girl? Did you good girl?
Okay.
There was something I needed to tell you, but now I forget.
Channel chat.
Oh,
We're gonna take this.
I remember.
What?
I see you brought snacks up to bed last night.
What did I bring to bed last night?
In the bathroom garbage, there's like so many snack wrappers.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Oh, during the day?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. That's funny though. I thought that was from last night. Never mind. I love you. I'm going to work.
Bye. Love you.
If you want me to go to black and white later today, let me know.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Well, I have a haircut today, so I'll go.
Oh, hell yeah. Even better. Will you get me a coffee when you go?
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's at 2:30, so probably not.
Just because you can't have caffeine past a certain time.
Okay, fine. I'll get you coffee.
I can't have caffeine past a certain time. Mom.
5th advert in. Let's go. 6th advert. Same one again. You know how you can fix that 6412? There's this thing called a Prime subscription. I have a haircut at 3 so I can look nice when I meet you. Hell yeah, One Bite. Kyle. One Bite. Jesus, I keep saying One. Kyle, you're in chat. But One Bite, Kyle is staying with me this weekend. So you're going to get to meet K-Melv and me. Cheers, Kraut. So we're going to grab this as well. And that's going to come over here. Let's just say channel chat message event start. We'll paste that underneath. And then we need these. And this might get moved out to another thing. Where do we use this? Channel chat message type. So we should have like a message. So let's just do this. We're just gonna brute force our way through this. Message.gleam. And in message, we're gonna yoink. We're gonna have you and you and you and you. And that's gonna go in message. Yeah, I got you, Senyan. Give me 1 second to, well, here, hold on. Set a reminder for 5 minutes to go over Ghosty config. All right, let me see how far I can get on finishing this. Message type. Okay, so we have that. And then we need to go into event. Oh no, we were at the right spot. WebSocket message. We should have a channel chat message from here. Delete those. Those will come over here. We're going to rename this to message. Okay. And then in here, we'll add fragments. And we'll just get rid of fragment type, message fragment. Okay, so that looks good. And now over here, let's go ahead and add, let's go back to an oil buffer. And we want a badge dot gleam. Write that. Let's go grab our badge. Throw that in there, and that's going to need our decoder. We're going to have so many errors to fix here. And then we want to get, what else is down here? Cheers, emotes. And then we want a cheer mote. And that's going to grab this. That goes in there. Get the decoder. Yoink that. Paste that there. Save that. Go back down here. And then we get an emote. All right, this is going to be so much nicer when we're done this rather than a giant ass 1,000-line Gleam file for WebSocket messages. I should have just done this from the start, but so we have an emote, and then we have an emote format, so we can get rid of the prefix on that. Emote format, and that'll just be format. And we'll come in here and we'll change that to just format. Okay. That looks good. And the last thing we have is a mention. So let's wonder if a mention, where does a mention go? Yanking word, let's grep for that. That's gonna go in, we'll just drop that in here. And this should go into event. I guess we don't need that. All right, so let's go knock out our errors. Almost there, Sanyan. Give me 1 second. Not 1 second, but you know what I mean. Z open, or Z more. Why can't I recursively open these? There we go. That needs event, so we're gonna bring in types.event. Event. And we'll just come down here. I fixed it for him, you bum. Oh. Okay, cool, gotcha. Thank you, One Bite. Let's see here. There's definitely errors somewhere. So let's do a Gleam build and we'll just work through it that way in event.gleam. Okay, we need our decoder. That makes sense. And then we want import glitch/types/badge. Do type badge. And then this will just be message. We'll do, yeah, we'll do message. And yoink that, find B, change it there, that'll be message. Find B, that'll be message. Font size 22. When I'm streaming, I use font size 24. Every year, I up my font size, I found. I started upping my font size every year when I turned 26, and we went from 14 up to 22 nowadays. I have a 32-inch monitor here. I have a 32-inch monitor here, and then I have my laptop right here. All right, in message.gleam, it's our next spot. Our error is we don't have our decoder again, of course. Now we need our chat message. So let's bring in our type, import, whoa, what? That should just be message type, right? And that should be just a fragment. So we need to bring in our cheer mode, import gleam slash type slash cheer mode dot type cheer mode. Whoops, that's not gleam. That needs to be glitch. And we need to bring in option, import gleam slash option dot type. I cannot wait until we get automatic imports of some of this stuff. It's gonna be so much nicer. You ever seen anyone with their keyboard behind their monitor use the tiniest font ever? Wait, what? Have you ever seen anyone with their keyboard behind their monitor using the tiniest font ever? Wait, where does "and" go in that sentence? Have you ever seen anyone with their keyboard and their monitor? Oh, I see, I see. What baffles me is when people use tiny font and a light theme. Like, I don't know how you do that. My eyes would die. Like, straight up. No, good. I often don't have very good sentences either. So you're in good company. Enjoy no caffeine, Dylan. Wait, why am I getting no caffeine? Professional gamers might as well. Oh no, she was talking about I try not to if I drink coffee after like 1 p.m. or so, I just have problems falling asleep, and where I get my haircut is right next to where we buy coffee beans from. And she asked for me to get a coffee, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like 2:30." She's like, "Well, just because you can't have caffeine in the afternoon doesn't mean I can't." I was like, "Good point." Honestly, facts. I'd say it's probably closer to like 2 or 2:30, but yeah, if I have caffeine after that, I'm gonna have a bad time falling asleep. Cheer mode. We gotta get the decoder. So this could just be decoder. And this should be emote.decoder, which we gotta go fix that now. Yep. And mention. Is mention in here? It is. Okay, so that's okay to be in here like that. We got warnings. Delete to there. That's fine. LSP restart. Let's do a Gleam build. And we need to go to event.gleam. Type, message, type. And then 1 p.m. Are you 89? 3 to 4 p.m. Either way, later. I drink coffee at 9:30 p.m. and sleep at 10. That's wild. If I drink coffee after 6 p.m., I remember all my dreams the night after, and for some reason the dreams are audio only. I don't dream. I might have like 2 or 3 dreams a year. I don't know if anyone else has that experience. I noticed with a lot of Vim users, when finishing Typer, their cursor goes up one row and immediately back down again. What's going on there? Senyin, what's happening there is I have my, so when I go into insert mode, so if I press I go into insert mode and I can start typing, right? To get out of insert mode, my key binding is double pressing J. So I press JJ and it gets me back into normal mode. And then I just have like this mannerism that I've developed that after I go JJ, I go JK. And that's just like a confirmation or indicator or tick to me that I know I got out of insert mode. Kyle, you know that I do better with phone calls, okay? I don't know why that is. I just don't dream often. All right, I'm going to stand up actually for a while. Do I work Friday? I think. Unless it's a holiday or something. Are you a fellow McLaren racing fan? Nope, I don't like McLaren at all. Let me see if I can get the other one. New Canon unlocked for some people that haven't seen this angle. The OG camera. And then there's this one. Is this gonna work? Oh, that's weird. Here's the setup for my phone. There's Winnie. And then the whole shelves. And don't ever forget about the hidden door chat into the bathroom. That's what's up. That's the whole room. All right, let me catch up on chat after that. Don't get him started on racing. Sitting here in my Lando cap, let's go. I really like Lando, but I think my favorite driver is Oscar. I love Piastri. We need a Winnie cam? We do need a Winnie cam. The hidden door was insane. That camera was my phone camera. All right, we need to go to badge. Kyle, I'm definitely open to ideas on how to do like a dog cam. Channel chat message decoder. So we need a message dot decoder. So if we go to message, this should just be decoder. Yep. And then we need a message type decoder. Yep. And shear. Almost through this. Channel reply decoder. So we'll do. Nice. Nice. Let's do a Gleam build. We need to go to WebSocket. Oh, we're WebSocket message. Where's our error event? And then event.decoder. And that should just be decoder. Warnings. Type, dang, we're building. That was a huge refactor. That's one of the nice things about programming languages that have this type system is you can just like fearlessly refactor. Let's see, Ninja. I was just wondering if you were around. Hold on, let me catch up in chat and then I'll ask my question. Once my partner gets out here, I will be creating a dog cam monitor. You're not trying to leak the sauce? My monitor, I have like Dell. I can tell you my monitor in just a second. Displays. There you go. One is a Dell S27 16DG. Oh, I guess they're 27 inches, not 32s. Yeah, these are a couple years old now. I got them in 2018, but they're still, I love them. They're super nice. I'm using a MacBook Pro. I got this from my old job. I don't know if you were around, Senyin, but I lost my job at the beginning of the year at my old company because it went under, and that's how I ended up at Vercel. But our old company gave us our laptops, so we got I got to get this tank of a MacBook Pro as my personal laptop now. M1 Max, 64 gigs of RAM. She a beast. She thick. Right, Ninja. I wanted to ask if you if at some point over the next couple weeks, if you'd be down to do maybe a couple streams together where we work on the Gleam LSP together. Since I don't know Rust, I'd like to take it as an opportunity to learn Rust and actually do some content with you. Apple Silicon Macs are fucking dope. You'd be down with that? Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let me make a note to DM you on Discord and we can figure out, or Twitter. Would you rather be DM'd on Discord or Twitter? Doesn't matter? Okay. Let me add a note to my to-dos. Message Ninja about Rust Gleam LSP stream. Sweet. All right, let's clean up the rest of these warnings, and then we're gonna try to replace our bot. We should have enough. We should have enough pieces to replace our keyboard gambling bot. I have a conference in the Netherlands mid-May, but I should be free. Cool. Well, yeah, I can't really do any streaming outside my normal hours for the most part until like the end of April, just because of some work stuff. But we'll figure it out. I think it'd be fun to write some Rust together. Good excuse for me to learn Rust finally. Just don't tell Swelker. What up, 85 Filter? Also, I missed 2 follows from The Drunk Monkey and Amuga. Thank you guys for hanging out. Super appreciate both of you. All right, we seem to have refactored everything and it seems to be working. Maybe. Session keep alive. All right, we got that. Let's get a hydrate. There we go. All right, we're getting all of our messages. Excellent. All right, chat. This is, I guess we can do a Gleam publish. Semantic versioning doesn't apply to version. Yes. DM all the way. I don't know what my hex password is. Hex.pm. Wait, what just happened? Oh, do I just have to bump the version myself? Oh, I need to look at how people expose libraries, because that's probably what we need to do now. So let's go look at Stratus. So how does top level, we have a Gleam. And this is like the main export. I don't think I really need this top level one. That's my like driver file. In fact, I think I would rather this be client. So we have API client. So let's make event sub. Hold on here. Let's do one more rename before we publish and try to use this. Okay, so this is gonna change to there. That'll be client. And then in here, this will be client. And then we'll rename this to client as API client. And this will be API client. And we'll rename that to API client. Oh, that does not need to do that. Do that. Oh, right, this should be... That should probably still be there though, right? Unless this is just the LSP being confused, which I think it is. It is. We need to go to... That's the file we're in. Oh, I see what I did. I fucked that up. I'm an idiot. I'm not getting any LSP stuff going on right now. This is driving me crazy. DM Elroy, would you be willing to do some content with me on building a Twitch bot using Glitch? Yeah, hell yeah, that would be a ton of fun. I think that would help lead to a good API too. The more people that can use this, the better off it's going to be. So on 29, API client, right, this will be API client. And this will be client. Yeah, let me know when you want to do that. Create event subscription. Yeah, we should probably change the name of that. That's going to come from API/event sub. And in here, let's go ahead and do Spectre. Paste that in, and we'll just get rid of that. Whoops. The hell? Clean build in event sub client, which is this one on line 84. API client, right? This would just be client. Although that should probably be event sub. State client. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. And then on line 84, didn't we just fix this? Right. There we go. This song sucks. Move types. Okay. And then let's go ahead and go to... Oh, this isn't ready yet. Shit. I missed a whole step. We need to expose a way for clients to connect to these messages and react to them. How did I even forget about that? That's so bad. The good thing is we can just use a mailbox or a subject. So it's not a huge deal. Let's think about how we want to do this though. So this will be, let's rename mailbox to WebSocket server mailbox. And then we'll have what would be the OTP way to do this, Ryan? So right now, my event sub client is a supervisor. It's a supervisor, and I want to, I guess I can just make them pass in a mailbox here, or a subject here. A function on that module that sends a message to itself by the name. I don't know what you mean by that. I think I just want to do so when we get a notification message, I think I just want to pass this back out. Or what do they care about? What do they care about? What do I care about? They need to get the welcome message. We should just pass the notification messages back out. And then they can match on a notification message, right? So they can match on this, and then they can match on the rest of this. Yeah. Okay. So we get, let's just say we have a, let's say we have a mailbox, which will be a subject of WebSocket message, and then that is going to come in here. Subject WebSocket message. This is going to return a client, and this is going to take a mailbox. My LSP is dying. Yeah, so subjects are, let me see if I can find a good description of what subjects are. OTP, when compared with, maybe it's just in tasks. Okay, it's not in this one, it's gonna be in the actor. So an actor is like a gen server, and then a subject, this is not the right place. Yeah, subjects just like how you communicate from processes. They're like Go channels almost. You can register a process. So a subject is a subject is basically a PID that is parameterized by a type. So it's a PID with a type. I remember that now. Because I can get a PID from any subject. So every subject has a PID and a type. But you use the subject itself to communicate. If that makes sense. OTP stands for Open Telecom Platform. It's what makes it's more commonly just referred to as OTP nowadays. All right, so now we should be able to update our gleam.toml, I guess, and bump this to 3. And we want I think this is fine. I don't even think we're using, I think that might be the random library. We're gonna want that in a minute. Oh, probably won't get to it this morning. So let's try doing Gleam publish again. Nice. Okay, so now chat, we should be able to do, let's come into GitHub and we're gonna need to make a new repo. We have this Twitch integrations repo. And actually we're gonna clone this, which is actually this guy. We're just gonna rename this Twitch integrations. And I gotta be careful because this has sensitive stuff in it. Your keyboard is making me weirdly aroused. How do you think I stay motivated all day? All right, so in here, we are going to, what's different in here? I don't know, whip, git push. And in here, we're gonna do Gleam refactor. And we'll do a push there. And then in here, we're going to say TypeScript, or we'll just call it old. And we're going to remove all of this, except for the mvarc. No, we can remove all of that. And put it, oops. In here, paste, go up here, delete that, paste. Oh, that's gonna take a minute. We moved node modules, lol. Nice. Okay. Move TS garbage to old. And then we're going to do Gleam. We're going to copy into glitch. Gleam glitch flake.nix. And we're going to put the flake.nix right here. And we're going to copy the same deal, but we're going to copy the .mvarc, drop that right there, dir env allow. This should all be fine. Why is this happening? Oh. There we go. Classic Nix. What up, Patrick? Absolutely would not have bought a Mac without Nix. Darwin's been pretty good to me. Nix Darwin. BG's tutorials and help really did really well. Come on, Nix. All right, let's see who's streaming. Ninja, you're not planning on streaming right now, right? Oh. Alicia's making a Twitch bot in .NET and Vue. I used to watch this girl a lot, Alicia, and she ended up getting cancer and stepped away for a long time. It sounds like she's back. So we might give her a raid. Okay, yeah. Nix is taking too long for me to make any sort of meaningful progress on getting this new project bootstrapped. But tomorrow, chat, we will genuinely finally rewrite this damn keyboard roll app bot thing and start working on better and better integrations. All right, let's raid Alicia. Go show her some love, chat. She hasn't been around much recently because of cancer. So, hell yeah, let's go hang out. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. See you then. Have a lovely Tuesday.